Today I'm in the kitchen making homemade pierogies. Let's get started. I'm going to start off with my filling. Wash, peel, and quarter about 10 medium potatoes. Put a large pot of salted water on to boil. Cook the potatoes about 20 minutes or until tender. Meanwhile, let's get started on the pierogi dough. To the bowl of a stand mixer or a large bowl by hand, add 1 egg, 2½ tablespoons of buttermilk, 1 cup of milk, and 1 cup of water. Mix to combine and then add 5 cups of all-purpose flour. Knead to a smooth dough. It will be tacky but should still hold together. Cover and let rest for 1 hour. My potatoes are ready to come off the stove now. Drain off the water and return to the pot. I'm making a seasonal pumpkin filling today since we're in the middle of fall. To the potatoes, add 3/4 of a cup of pumpkin puree. Add 4 ounces or half a block of cream cheese, a 1/4 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and 1/2 teaspoon of sage. Add salt and pepper to taste. I'm going to be using my potato masher to mix everything together. Set the filling aside to cool. My dough is done resting, so I'm going to tip it out onto the counter and separate 1/4 of the dough. Cover the rest of the dough so it doesn't dry out. Onto my floured countertop, I'm going to roll out the first portion of dough. Using a large circular cookie cutter, a biscuit cutter, or the rim of a glass, cut the dough into circles. Place the dough circles on a floured surface so they don't stick to the counter while you're assembling the pierogi. Place a spoonful of the potato mixture into the center of the dough. Make sure it doesn't touch any of the edges. Stretch and pull the 2 sides of the dough up and around the filling. Pinch at the top and then all the way down both sides to make a half-moon shape. Make sure to push back any filling escaping to the edges. If not, the seams may open and the filling will escape while they're boiling. Set the pierogies aside on a floured surface and continue on with the rest of the dough and filling until it is all used up. Get a large pot of salted water on to boil. In batches, drop a few pierogies into the pot. Give them a bit of a stir so they don't stick to the bottom. Once they jump back up to the top of the water, time them to boil for 3 minutes. Remove to a greased baking sheet. To a frying pan on medium heat, add butter or oil and pan fry the pierogies in batches. Fry until golden, which should take 1 to 3 minutes per side. Since these are pumpkin pierogies, I'm going to pan fry some sage leaves and make a sour cream and ricotta cheese mixture to go on the side. If you're making cheesy potato pierogies, simply serve with a generous dollop of sour cream. Enjoy!